Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and as you can see by the screen you're looking at right now, these are the patch notes for the very recent Mortal Kombat 11 patch. So these changes are a bunch of quality of life changes and bug fix changes, but there is no balance changes at the moment. Not to say they're not coming down the line, but for the moment they're quality of life changes, and there's quite a few good ones, and we'll go over those and bug fixes. So I will scroll through this slowly just so we can see what's going on, because you see there's quite a bit of stuff going on there, right? And I'll go through some of the bigger changes in the patch. So first and foremost here we have some move list corrections. A lot of moves in the list are a little wonky, so that's fixed. Big one here, several brutalities have incorrect requirements or issues with description. That's more than a couple. To the point where, like, if you just read the brutality as it is and you try to do it, it's literally impossible. Because it's not telling you something very key about the requirement. I tried a quick look here, and they are fixed and a lot more clear, so that is awesome. In practice mode, you can always access the competitive variations now without having to create your own variations. They're listed as T1 and T2 for the two competitive variations. Moving down a bit here. This is a really big one here, well, at least for me anyways. Crushing blows and combo attack strings that use the throw / front punch front kick input will now correctly allow either input to be used while the crushing blow health check is on, because sometimes if you are playing on a pad and you have like the front punch front kick mapped to, say, your L1 button, and the L1 button might be the only way for the crushing blow to come out. So if you're actually holding the buttons, you won't get it. So that is a bug fix, and but it's a very good quality of life bug fix, because I hated that stuff and it's fixed now. Fixed some high attacks and high throws that did not meet the conditions of the uppercut crushing blow, the universal one. I found more than a few of those myself over time playing the game, and those are very frustrating matches when you call them out and you don't get your crushing blow. So those are bugs, basically are squashed now, and hey, thank God for it. Some of the flawless blocks here, they just didn't have the right frame data. That's fixed now. Moving on here, we also have a lot of stuff here for Crypt Changes here. The chronic checks, I think that's like the big time sphere orb ones. They don't spawn in bad locations anymore here. Special chests that like cost way too much money no longer have that price when refreshed. So say that 250,000 coin chest, if we'll go back to it, it no longer will cost 250,000 coins, because it did not give you a big reward the second time around, I'll tell you that. But yeah, just some nice fixes there. Tutorial, there's a lot of little tool tips and all that kind of stuff that's wrong in there, or just incorrect text on how to do something. That is all now fixed. That's fantastic. It says here, additional tips to the basic tutorial. I have not checked that out myself just yet, but hey, awesome, I guess. There is some difficulty with some of the tutorial stuff, and yeah, they know, hey, it's fixed. Awesome. Towers of Time. So no longer will you be removed from Tower Time Portal if it expires while you're being played. So if you're at like 5 minutes left and it's exactly something that you want to go and you actually get the items for, you won't be kicked out if you don't get it in under those 5 minutes. So that's fantastic. Because honestly, you could see some items before and like, hey, you see it. Oh, it's only got like 5 or 4 or 3 or whatever minutes left. It's impossible to get. Hey, so now if you're in there, you won't be kicked out until you're done or you want to leave yourself. So that is very good. And now for the character specific stuff here. So once again here, all the characters are changed, but they're all bug fixes. There's no balance changes at all. So Baraka, they fixed the crushing blow bug on his throws, so no longer can you glitch it out and get crushing blows you're not supposed to get. Cassie here, fatal blow no longer immune during setup frames while still on the ground. That's a little bit of a bug squash, and once again, this is all just basically bug fixes here. So I'll just go through this very slowly. So if it's a character that you personally care about, you can see it right there. But these are all bug fixes. Once again, none of these are balance changes. And that's all the patch has for us at the moment. So once again, this is all quality of life changes and bug fixes. There will be a balance patch down the road, I'm sure, but who knows when that's going to be. It's obviously not right now, not today. And we'll have that DLC announcement sometime in the next few days, hopefully. But for now, this is it. So if you're looking forward to get your bug fix on, hey, there's a lot of bug fixes, a lot of little changes that'll make things a lot easier. I'm actually really happy about that Towers of Time change, because I check it every now and then just to see what cool items could be there. And sometimes like, oh man, I really want that item. Oh, but there's 2 minutes left, so there's no point even trying. So now, hey, I can actually try and go get it, right? Anyways, that's just what the patch notes look like. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Mortal Kombat.